right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Lone back gets the handoff. Free up the middle. It's a breakaway. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs grow their early lead to 13.
Feed the beast. Second time now we've called a touchdown for him, and now he's over 100 yards. No need to go anywhere else with the football, but put it in that guy's hands.
That one splits the uprights. And the Chiefs double their lead to 14.
Harrison Butker at a kickoff for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20.
20-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
180. Sit hard. 180.
Mitchell off the pistol give. And he's going to get this one at 36-yard line. We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. 21-7 is our score. Back to the bank in just a moment.
10 at the 36-yard line.
Back at beginning of the second quarter, Ravens in possession. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10.
180. Nice shot.
Again, this is Mitchell. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
180. Nice shot. What a shot!
Trying to throw this from the gun. Finds a man right side. And he maybe...
Entering settings screen, you have 28 options. Menu narration set to 100.
Back to the line there, but no further.
It was as if the defense knew what play was coming. That was a play they knew they could defend, and boy, did they ever, stopping it right at the line of scrimmage.
Third and 10. Can this offense get it done?
Hey, report.
To the air on 3rd and long. Trying for the deep ball. So the heave knocked away from the intended targets. That brings up 4th down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10. Now it's Mahomes. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8. 2nd down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Just a yard left to go on 2nd down. Throwing is Mahomes. On the left side. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Offensive line fast.
First down. A gain of 7. And a 1st down, Chiefs.
On 1st down, they'll run. And they make the stop after giving up 6 yards. Good run on 1st. It's 2nd down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. Here's Travis Etienne on the ground. He's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
42-yard line.
First down from the 42. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Throw left side, complete. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Off play action, it's Mahomes. That one's complete, right side. And they're going to be set up, Brock, with 1st and goal on the other side of the 2-minute warning. Running back sent in motion. Looking inside the red zone. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs boat racing them to the halftime locker room. It is a word broadcasters hesitate to use for a lot of reasons, but 4 touchdowns in 4 drives, Brock. I think we can throw it out here. Perfection thus far.
This game will humble you at this level. I mean, this is the best of the best playing it, and you don't normally see this kind of execution and this kind of efficiency, so I understand that word perfection. I will remind everybody, though, it's not how you start, it's how you finish.
Butker on now to kick this one away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Offense showing trips outright as they get set for this 1st and 10.
Go. Go right here. Yo. 180. 180 shot. Sit up.
Looking to throw, Jackson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
Desperation's a tricky thing, Kate. You love defenses when they're desperate and they're just playing on edge. But offensively, you're in a hole like this, the worst thing you could do is get desperate in a sack Oh, it only adds further insult to injury.
Jackson to throw it. He's in trouble and gets brought down again. And back-to-back takedowns behind the line of scrimmage set him up now with third down.
First sack, wobbled the cart. This one, I think, sent it off the rails entirely. Taking the L on each of the first two plays leaves this offense looking at a very unlikely third down pickup.
Wouldn't be a comfortable spot to punt it. Can they avoid that by converting here on third? Here he goes, third and long. He's going to loft one deep to the left. So the coverage holds up on the deep ball. That's going to force fourth down.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
Baltimore lined up in punt formation. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. He's got it at the 24. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
At their own 33-yard line.
First down now, ball at the 33. Off the play fake, it's Mahomes.
Dude, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass, it was a scramble. But it nets the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
Second and 3 now. Pistol now for Mahomes. Dumped off to his running back. Oh, he put him in the spin cycle. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield stripe, Brock, as he's set out. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it's going to be first down, Kansas City.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
First and 10, it's Mahomes. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. Well, what a stretch to begin the game, Brock. That finally his first incompletion. He had been perfect across so many looks before that.
Hard. It's just hard to be perfect with that kind of precision. That was rhythm. It's truly rhythm personified.
Yeah, it makes you marvel at the NFL record, doesn't it? Scott slid this great note from our stats savant, Daniel Kitchen. Phillip Rivers owns that record, Brock. 25 straight completions to begin a game. That's the tempo. And he's going to have this one down to the 37. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine. And that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
Throwing on first down, Mahomes. He gets it complete. Dominic Lovett. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Kansas City.
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal.
Yellow.
In the red zone on first. Escapes the pocket. Oh, that's a tough one. Couldn't bring in the touchdown clean. It falls incomplete. It's going to be second down.
Well, it's hard for me to get too mad at him for missing a touchdown when he's already got 2 in his pocket. Maybe fantasy managers might not agree with me on this one, Kate. But don't worry, as hot as he is, I bet you a third one's coming at some point.
So after the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and goal. Here's Mahomes. He brings it in. And that's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs get more points to end a lopsided first half. Manage that clock beautifully. Down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Chiefs grow their lead yet again.
Ravens 7. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. So it goes for a touchback. Let's see what they decide to do with the time they've got remaining here.
35-yard line.
They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Looking to throw. He's trying to push the field. He intercepts the pass. And the Chiefs do not get the return all the way back. That's going to bring us to the end of our first half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Running rights with Mitchell. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Now after the run, we see he's visibly shaken up. Team medical staffers headed over to take a look. First play of the drive, lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. 2nd down. Lamar now from the gun. And this one is launched downfield. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Malik Neighbors, the one he was throwing for. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
No, we changed it. Get up.
Jackson now on third. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
A full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this. Fourth down, here's Jackson. He finds it beyond the marker. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. It's an 8-yard gain, and a great call there on fourth down. Keeps this drive moving.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
180. Get out.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Having been in enough locker rooms at halftime, Kate, I know what the messaging was in there. Start the game out by sending a message. Doesn't matter you're trailing, run right at them and go make a point.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Alpha, sit on. 180. 180.
First down throw for Jackson. Forced out to his right. Got a man downfield. This is Neighbors. And the stop is made, but not until he reaches that 17-yard line. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. Double coverage, deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
180. 180 shot.
From the red zone now. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Cooper to Gene in to pick it up. And the Chiefs will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10.
Yellow. Right side.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, a nice little run to set the table.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. Blitz coming, Mahomes. And downfield, he's got it. Titsworthy. And this one will get them into enemy territory. Hit and stopped quickly, but the catch moves him to the 48. It's a gain of 22. And that's a Chiefs first down.
Well, that is a well-designed route right there. He really made it easy to get that pass to him. Creating space, QB receiver, deliver.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
Yellow. Right side.
They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. Finds him on the crossing route. And the stop comes at the 15-yard line as he gets them into the red zone. That one nabs him 33 yards and a new set of downs, too.
I love everything about that play, Kate, so much for a quarterback. When you're throwing that crossing route, it's imperative that you lead that receiver. You don't throw where he's at, you throw where he's going. And when you do, yards after catch follow.
Into the red zone after that big pickup. It's 1st and 10 from the 15. To the air, Mahomes. Throws caught. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
43. 15.
Handoff on The Chiefs push their lead further to start the half.
Let's see, Kate. I think in bowling, you get 3 strikes, that's a turkey. You know, in hockey or soccer, you score 3 goals, that's a hat trick. What we could call this, other than simply splendid?
Butker to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chiefs continue piling on to this lead.
Harrison Butker to kick off for
Butker on now to kick this one away. Return starts at the 3. He lost the football, and they steal it back on the return.
Just look at everyone flying down the field. And when they fly down the field, they've got 2 things in mind, Kate. Number 1, get the returner down. And number 2, separate the ball if you can. It's rare that it happens, but it sure is exciting when it does.
Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Fire down these 2. Fire down these 2. I've got Louis. Square side.
Here's the one back on the handoff. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Moving quickly, trying to get set. Another carry for him. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Chiefs lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd.
Kate, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
Butker with the extra point. And the Chiefs continue adding on to that lead.
Ravens 7. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens headed up 1st and 10.
Hey, sit on.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's going to be hauled down after a gain of about 7. It's 2nd down.
Taken down at the
While that run may not have moved the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's Ravens football. They're going to look for points here, no doubt, but might be too little too late for them in this lopsided contest. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And I don't think he got beyond the line there. Yep, no gain on the play. It's going to be 2nd down.
Not every corner in this league can make the play he just made right there. Sure, there's pure coverage guys, not really known for their tackling, but this guy, well, he's someone who isn't afraid to stick his nose in there and make a stop.
Pistol snap to Jackson. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
It's his running back. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. They gain 11 on that play. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
On first down, Jackson escapes the pocket. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Trent McDuffie in to pick it off. And the Chiefs get it back after making their third first-half interception.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34.
Yellow, our side.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Finds a seam down the middle. Hits the 20. And stop me if you've heard this before, Brock. They've scored again, and they grow that lead further. The Chiefs throwing 6 more on the blowout. Ooh, baby, Brock, this one has gotten well out of hand.
You think so? I think this is utter domination. Going to be a lot of questions to be answered. I'm going to guess this is a press conference the coach isn't looking forward to.
That one right down the middle. And the Chiefs tack on 7 more to their lead.
Harrison Butker at a kickoff for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Quick, ready?
Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. A give now from the gun. And he's got him 6 yards on that carry. It's 2nd down.
He was brought down.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
They give it to him again. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Just 2 yards there on the carry. They're going to need another 2 now on 3rd down.
2 brings up 3rd and 2.
Back to the well again. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Officials signaling for a timeout, and with 5 seconds remaining, just one last play left in this one. First and 10 now from the 46. Hand up now from the gun. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. So it's a win for the visiting Chiefs. And this thing of losing such a close one the week before, apparently still at the forefront of their minds. They got out there and rebounded nicely with a win this week. This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the Chiefs as we say so long from Baltimore.